What I'm going to be doing today is going to help you manifest your specific person like never before. What I'm going to be showing you is going to help you bring that creative power, that creative essence back to you, which not only feels amazing, but also helps you feel like you're all the way up here, helps you manifest your person easier, and more importantly, helps you manifest them faster. Now, for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Matthew and I am a manifestation coach. I post a video every single Wednesday, so I would highly recommend and appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon so you don't miss any of those videos. I also have an entire playlist dedicated to manifesting your specific person. So once you've watched this video, head on over to that and binge watch that playlist so you can learn everything there is to know about manifesting your person. I also offer one-to-one services as well as a membership to help you deeper with your specific manifestation situation. So I would highly recommend checking them out, and they will be down below in the comment section and the description. I'm also once again running another giveaway. However, this time this video is going to be used to unlock the giveaway because I thought I would do something a little bit different. So to unlock that giveaway, all you need to do is get this video to 400 likes. Once this video hits 400 likes, I will be opening up a competition to win 3 free video calls with me. So 3 prizes for 3 different winners, and all you have to do is like this video and get it to 400 likes. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really look forward to all your lovely comments, and for those of you who come to work with me or sign up for the membership. Now into this extremely important and extremely valuable video. I just want to jump in real quick and say that although this is targeted for a specific person, this will work regardless of what it is that you're trying to manifest. I've only really gone for specific person in this instance because in this community, this is the biggest demographic, therefore I'm helping the most amount of people more directly. However, if you're manifesting a new job or better friends or better family relationship, the principles in this video will still work for you. Now, the first thing that you need to do if you want to manifest your specific person easier and faster is to stop letting them off the hook. I hear this all the time, whether it's Instagram, my clients, comment sections on my YouTube. So many people will create some reason why their person won't come back to them or come to them in the first place. For example, they have too much pride to come back. They think the distance is too long for us to be together. They're worried about what their friends and family might think by being with me. All these things are telling me is that you are giving up your power as the creator of your reality to this individual. Instead of sitting there as the operant power, the god of your reality, the creator, the dictator, the decider, the king or queen of your reality, and snapping your fingers and making it happen, you are allowing them the free will to say no to you. Now, let me give you a little analogy to sort of hopefully put this into perspective. You are the king or queen of your reality. The reason being, you shift your mindset, your internal state of being, and therefore you shift realities to match that. You shift yourself to match what it is that you desire to be true. Therefore, because you're the one that shifts, you're the operant power. Now, let's go back to a time where kings and queens were everywhere. Did you ever think that a king or queen would think, I really need that peasant to do something for me, but they probably wouldn't want to, so I'm not going to make them do it? No, that would never happen. A king or queen would go, bring it to me. They wouldn't even say please. They wouldn't need to. They are the king or queen of that entire kingdom. Therefore, if they want a peasant to do something, they snap their fingers and a peasant makes it happen. You should be the same here. You should be well aware that you are the operant power of your reality. You should bring that energy back to you and make the decision that they don't have the free will to say no to me. Whenever you think, oh, they won't because, swap it with a, oh, they will because. Instead of, oh, no, they won't be with me because of the distance, change it in your head to, of course they're going to be with me regardless of the distance. I am the best thing since sliced bread, so regardless of the distance, they're going to be with me, or they are with me. Obviously, you want to live from the end. But you need to bring that energy back to you. You need to bring that power back to you instead of allowing them, someone who doesn't even have free will in your reality, to decide against you. Now, even though they don't have free will in your reality, but you're assuming they do, or you're giving them the option to, they're still abiding by your assumptions. They're still abiding by the script that you've given. Even though it's not benefiting you, by you assuming that what they say has power, you're holding them in place. You still have removed their free will. You're just not letting it work with you. You're making it work against you. If you were to assume something different from them, let's assume it's not to do with the relationship, but let's assume that you assume them to move to a different city, with some persistence and consistency, they will. Which means you still have removed their free will. You're just not making this work in your favor. Stop giving them the free will to say no. Stop assuming that what they say has power. And instead, flip that script. Bring it back to you to say they will because, or they have because. Because what's happening by you assuming they won't do XYZ thing because, and then insert whatever free will thing that you've given them, is you're showing your subconscious mind, I don't have it yet. Therefore, how can you ever expect your subconscious mind to create the story where you do have it? You can't. It's not going to happen. Therefore, stop giving them the free will to say no. Stop assuming that their words in this current 3D reality have any power over you or have any power over your ability to create a different outcome. And instead, swap it to a they have or they will because. They won't do it because they're too prideful. They will do it because they know I'm the best option for them and they're setting their pride aside. They won't do it because it's too far of a distance. They will do it because they know that I'm their best option, and regardless of distance, they're going to make it work. When you stop giving them the free will, you are no longer going to have to abide by whatever it is that they're saying. You're no longer going to have to wait until you change your mind about the scenario, because you can change your mind right now. You can choose what you focus on, so stop giving them the free will to say no and start giving yourself the free will to create whatever it is that you want. Sit in your throne as the king or queen of your reality and make it happen. A little exercise on how you can see where you might be giving them some free will is to literally just sit there with a pen and paper and ask yourself, why wouldn't they do XYZ? And then write down all of the reasons why you think from their perspective they won't come to you. They won't get back with you. They won't provide you the love that you desire. Once you have it all down, then next to that, you can write what you desire to be true instead. Obviously, I've given you a couple of examples. I'm not going to give you any more just to save your time. But you get what I mean. Stop giving them the free will to say no to you, and you won't have to wait for things to shift. They'll start shifting immediately. Because once you stop abiding by the laws of the 3D, by the rules of the 3D, and whatever's been said today, yesterday, last Tuesday by your specific person, that is when you can feed that correct story, that empowered story to your subconscious mind and make it happen. And I literally want you to quite literally envision yourself being the king or queen of your reality and deciding what people do around you. Because they're all abiding by your script anyway. You're already deciding what they do around you. You just might not be deciding it in a way that benefits you. So why not decide it in a way that benefits you, considering you're deciding it anyway? Envision yourself on that throne, sit with your chest held high, and feel that power. Breathe it in, take some deep breaths, and just feel how powerful you really are. And you will feel amazing, and you will manifest much quicker. Now, I'm just going to give you like a little additional thing to help you with this process, and that is to get deeply clear on your desired reality. Get deeply clear on what it is that you want to experience. Instead of coming from a position of, I want a relationship, what does a relationship look like to you? If you need to, write it down on a pen and paper. But what does a relationship look like to you? What is important in a relationship to you? What do you need to experience in a relationship? What is it that you want in this relationship? And then create scenes and statements that align with that. Let's say, for example, that you want commitment, security, and fun. I am in the most fun, loving, secure, committed relationship with specific person. Or in this relationship with specific person, I feel secure and loved. Or I am so happy to be committed with someone I can have so much fun with. Or things of that nature. There's a couple of examples. But by doing this, you are going to be feeding your subconscious mind that true story, that new story of what you desire to be true. Anytime you have those free will concerns, anytime you have those doubts, anytime you question whether it's here in the 3D or why it's not here in the 3D, remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of, I'm in the most loving relationship. Laugh it off. Why am I even worried about it? I'm in this relationship. They're literally head over heels for me. They couldn't imagine being with anyone else. They know I'm their best option. I make them feel amazing. They make me feel amazing in return. Instead of like sitting there and just allowing what is being told to you to dictate your thoughts to what you desire to be told to you instead. Instead of sitting around going, oh God, they don't want me because of distance, sit there and say, of course they fucking want me, regardless of distance. Why wouldn't they? Look at me, I'm amazing, I'm attractive, I'm funny, I provide the best and only the best, and there's no other options like me. When you can start sitting on your throne with that confidence, where you could quite literally laugh at whatever's happening in front of you, laugh at the silly things that your specific person said, why they can't come back to you, laugh at the no contact, laugh at the distance, and instead say, why the fuck would I care? XYZ thing is true instead. You will have so much power over your reality, and things will start shifting left, right, and center. All of these people that you watch on YouTube, whether it's me, Naya, Sammy Ingram, who else, Kim Velez, all of those lot, what do they all have in common? They all basically sit there as if nothing can tell them no. They all sit there and they basically just dictate whatever happens around them. They have such an air of confidence about them as if nothing can get in the way. Why do you think that is? They have finally owned their reality. They have finally realized that whatever is being told to them in the 3D means nothing to them. Whatever is being told to them by their person or by their friends or whatever the scenario means nothing, because they are the power. If they're being told something undesirable, that's all old story that they don't need to worry about, because their thoughts create. They are the operant power. And you can get to that position too. The only difference between you and me is I'm talking to the camera, you're listening through. Well, you're not listening through the camera, but you're listening through the speakers. It's the only thing that's different between you and I. We both have a brain. We are both the operant powers of our reality. We can both create what it is that we desire to create. The only difference, I'm speaking to you, you're listening to me. I'm a little bit further ahead in my journey potentially than you are, but you can catch up. It's not a case of I'm better than you, because I'm not. I'm just a person who owns his own reality. You can become just a person who owns your own as well. But all it needs to take from you is to actually sit as the king or as the queen of your reality and say, bring it to me. You're with me now. Distance doesn't matter. Friends doesn't matter. Pride doesn't matter. Sit there and dictate it just like a king or queen would, and you will be treated like a king or queen. But when you're told no by your person and you allow that to be truth, who do you think is the one with the power position in that scenario? And therefore, who is living for who? So I really hope this video helps. Like I said, I've got an entire playlist for specific person stuff. I've kept this one on a bit of like a shorter time scale. Most of mine are sort of between 16 to 20 minutes. But I've kept this one a little bit shorter just because I really wanted to get to the point of the message and make it really sort of impactful and boom, do this sort of thing. So if you've enjoyed this video, please let me know. Don't forget there is the competition. So if this video gets 400 likes, that'll open that up to more people to win prizes. Check out the membership. There's even more stuff on the membership. And if you need my specific help getting you your person, by all means, check down below in the description or comment section. You'll see the links to my website. So thank you so much for watching this video. Go check out the playlist and all that lot, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.